Today, I want to dive into a topic that has taken the gaming community by storm: Huggy Wuggy. If you've been anywhere near social media or gaming platforms lately, you've probably heard of this character or seen countless memes and fan art dedicated to him. But what is it about Huggy Wuggy that has captured the hearts and fears of so many? Let's unravel this together. First off, let's talk about where Huggy Wuggy comes from. He's a character from the indie horror game Poppy Playtime, developed by MOB Games. The game was released in October 2021 and quickly gained popularity for its unique blend of nostalgia, horror, and creativity. Set in an abandoned toy factory, players must navigate through various puzzles while avoiding the terrifying presence of Huggy Wuggy. The game's premise taps into a sense of childhood wonder. Think about it. Toys that come to life. But then, it flips that notion on its head, transforming childhood innocence into something dark and sinister. Now, let's discuss Huggy Wuggy himself. At first glance, he appears to be a giant, blue, fuzzy creature with long limbs and a wide grin that stretches from ear to ear. His design is reminiscent of classic children's toys, which adds to the unsettling nature of his character. There's something inherently creepy about a figure that should evoke joy, but instead inspires dread. This juxtaposition is what makes Huggy Wuggy so compelling. He embodies the idea of the uncanny valley, something that looks almost human, but is distinctly off-putting. It plays on our innate fears of the familiar, becoming unfamiliar. As players delve deeper into Poppy Playtime, they encounter Huggy Wuggy in various scenarios that heighten the tension. The chase sequences are particularly memorable. They evoke a primal fear of being pursued by something larger and more powerful. It's not just about the thrill of running away. It's about the adrenaline rush that comes with feeling vulnerable and hunted. The sound design amplifies this experience. The eerie music, the echoing footsteps, and Huggy Wuggy's unsettling laughter create an atmosphere that keeps players on edge. But what truly sets Huggy Wuggy apart from other horror icons is the way he has permeated popular culture. Social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram are flooded with fan art, memes, and even dance challenges inspired by him. It's fascinating how a character from a horror game has become a symbol of both fear and fun. This duality is part of what makes Huggy Wuggy so intriguing. He represents a blend of horror and playfulness, a reminder that even in our darkest moments, there can be a glimmer of light. Let's take a moment to explore the psychology behind this phenomenon. Why do we find ourselves drawn to characters like Huggy Wuggy? It all comes down to our fascination with fear. As humans, we're naturally curious about the unknown. Horror serves as a safe way to explore our fears without real-world consequences. Characters like Huggy Wuggy allow us to confront those fears in a controlled environment, through gameplay, or by engaging with fan content. It's an adrenaline rush that can be both thrilling and cathartic. Moreover, there's an element of nostalgia at play here. Many of us grew up playing games or watching cartoons featuring lovable characters that now feel distant in our memories. Huggy Wuggy taps into that nostalgia while simultaneously subverting it. He reminds us of our childhood toys, but twists that familiarity into something unsettling. This contrast resonates deeply with gamers who appreciate both the nostalgic elements and the innovative storytelling present in Poppy Playtime. Now, let's not forget about the lore surrounding Huggy Wuggy and the world of Poppy Playtime. The game hints at darker themes: abandonment, loss, and the consequences of corporate greed in the toy industry. As players uncover the backstory through notes and environmental storytelling, they begin to piece together a narrative that adds depth to their experience. Huggy Wuggy is not just a mindless monster. He's a product of this eerie world, a representation of what happens when innocence is corrupted. This rich lore has sparked countless theories among fans. Some speculate about Huggy Wuggy's origins and his connection to other characters in the game, like Poppy herself. This kind of engagement fosters a sense of community among players as they share their interpretations and insights. It's akin to a modern-day folklore. Huggy Wuggy becomes more than just a character. He evolves into a cultural icon that invites discussion and exploration. As we delve deeper into this phenomenon, we must also acknowledge the impact of content creators on Huggy Wuggy's popularity. YouTubers and streamers have played a significant role in bringing attention to Poppy playtime. Their reactions during gameplay, whether it's screaming in fear or laughing at absurd moments, create an entertaining dynamic that draws viewers in. The shared experience of watching someone navigate the horrors of the game fosters a sense of camaraderie among fans, further solidifying Huggy Wuggy's place in gaming culture. And let's talk about merchandise. The rise of Huggy Wuggy has led to an explosion of plush toys, clothing, and collectibles featuring this iconic character. It's fascinating how something rooted in horror can transition into cute merchandise that appeals to fans of all ages. This phenomenon blurs the lines between fear and affection. Huggy Wuggy becomes both a source of terror and a beloved collectible for fans. Now, I want to address something important: the impact of horror games on younger audiences. With characters like Huggy Wuggy gaining traction among kids, it raises questions about age-appropriate content. While many children may be drawn to the colorful design and playful nature of Huggy Wuggy, it's essential for parents to engage in conversations about what they're consuming. Understanding the themes present in horror games can help kids navigate their feelings about fear while fostering healthy discussions around media consumption. In conclusion, Huggy Wuggy is more than just a character from an indie horror game. He represents a fascinating intersection of nostalgia, fear, and creativity. His rise to fame reflects our collective fascination with exploring the darker aspects of childhood while maintaining a sense of playfulness. Whether through gameplay, fan art, or merchandise, Huggy Wuggy has carved out a unique space in popular culture that invites us all to confront our fears with a smile. So, next time you encounter this blue creature with his wide grin and long limbs, remember that beneath the surface lies a rich tapestry of storytelling, community engagement, and psychological exploration. Embrace the thrill, enjoy the chase, and let yourself be captivated by the world of Huggy Wuggy. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of Huggy Wuggy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think makes Huggy Wuggy so captivating? Until next time. This monologue explores various aspects of Huggy Wuggy while aiming for an engaging narrative flow within your requested length.